Deserves applause.
Exactly. Thank you, Aaron.
Working hard. 19-12 Nets, under 3 minutes to play in the first. On a kick out, Buford, who's just checked in, and he really hurt the point. Discrepancy.
There's a flare here. The coaches call it out. Nice reaction by Lucius.
Allen Iverson. He has 6 on 3 of 8 shooting.
Nets up by 2 after 1 quarter of play. Allen Iverson this year has had 9 games of 40 or more. So how do you stop him? What's the approach? Here's Byron Scott.
Obviously, they rely on Iverson to get a lot done in the offensive end. But I also think they rely on a lot of teams to double team him, triple team him. So those other guys, Radliff, Hill, Lynch, and those guys that do all the dirty work, they end up having big games. And McKee and guys like that end up having big games. So, tonight with us, we say, hey, play him straight up. Let him score 50-something points. Let's see if we can keep everybody else down and see if we can stay in this game closely and then get a win at the end.
And so far, that straight-up approach has worked. He's just 3 for 9, and the Nets have the lead. Fellas.
This puts the fear of God in you, trying to contain the ball handling ability and terrific bursts of speed that Allen Iverson possesses.
Iverson, quiet first quarter, 3 of 9 shooting. And that was his first free throw attempt of the night. Sixers now have their largest. And Sherm will be replaced by Harris. Iverson good on the first.
I thought he was a wizard.
Well, that's what people may forget now, that he was a 2-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year.
Amazing. Influencing the game from that spot. Not a shot block. Still on the foul line and just ran him to the other side.
Iverson hits the first. Buford, and can't convert on the inside.
Well, it did everything but.
Philly running the floor, and Buford up high to Slap.
How pretty is that? He puts the pressure with the dribble and then seeks and finds. Rebound, then not turning it over. But Bird, take a look at this one. A little talent in the open floor. Send it in. All Iverson.
Jump. Off the rim, 1 and done. Philly on the move, Iverson. The cutter is Ratliff for the lane.
How about the head up all the way by Iverson? Just waiting for
Philly's over the limit.
This is the one we saw earlier on a lob, but filling the lane as they try and stop the penetration. All attention is on
quarter. Philadelphia has led by as many as 12. Ratliff, one-on-one. Nets stay at home. Marbury pinches over. Book shot.
Tough call. Very tough. That's, in a sense, have to be satisfied, Bird, but they're learning how to play close games as part of.
Nets are down to 33% shooting. McKee cross court. Iverson will pull the trigger on a 3.
He loves that. Game like hanging around. Let me nail something. Maybe trying to protect himself. He held on, but that's one of those. You just let it go. They're on the floor. Nice hustle by Iverson.
I'm not thinking
not that he was a former net, but going that back. Manute Bol, another name. No.
Nets turnover. Iverson a bounce and a foul.
Straight by Van Horn. And this is the problem. Turnovers against a good defensive team always lead to pain and anguish.
Point lead. Free throws were missed, but Philly controls.
And nice little tip to himself by Hill on that missed free throw. Got to stick a guy.
And Iverson is beginning to catch fire. A 3.
There he is. He's a dagger guy.
And the third foul called on Martin. Now, why is that not offensive?
Yeah, one of those deals. He may have ended up turning the ball over, so they felt they had to call it, but he's got that spot, and the fans are
shooting 82%. Such an explosive player, sometimes unstoppable.
From to put the shirt in. You ever notice? And I think as soon as he gets a chance, he
pump on McKee. And now the Nets will go back man-to-man.
Well, Lucius doing a nice job.
Iverson, charge 3, falling to the floor.
Under duress.
Newman thought about it. Nets of the half-court set. Iverson goes up to deflect it. They were trying to get it inside for Harris. Here's Ollie outside. Kevin Ollie checking into the game for Philadelphia. He has played 10 minutes. Iverson, a 3.
Well, he's got both sides of the floor covered. Foul line extended, which I guess when you cause the walk, you're going to hear the whistle. Trying to put up a wall.
Iverson.
So they don't have the length of the floor look.
Iverson rims home the second attempt. Long pass, Martin. Knocked away by Iverson. Philadelphia with 5 seconds remaining on the 24. McKee gets it in for Iverson. Quick release on a jumper.
Oh, the guy's so good. He made a full circle.
Iverson kick out. Lynch, a three.
Oh, goodness. So let's play Iverson straight up. And the rest of the guys, make sure we check him out. And it worked.